What's up, my YouTube subscribers and fam? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hope everyone is having a productive and blessed Monday. Monday's like the hardest day of the week because you got to get everything started. You've been chilling. Well, the majority of us been chilling, and some of us haven't been chilling all weekend. So you got to get cranked back up to start working again. Doing what you need to do on Monday. Taking care of stuff. Nevertheless, let's talk about something right quick. And yes, y'all know I have a house, but I'm always going somewhere. So, like, when thoughts hit me, I end up just recording a video in the car. It's okay, though. I'm not homeless. But I have been. Real talk. Nevertheless, y'all, men and women, because I've been told that sometimes my videos are biased. So I don't want to be biased. Never. Have you ever had a friend of the opposite sex, and when they call you, they only talk about like themselves and one thing, and like they keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over? I'm annoying y'all right now, right? Yeah, that's how I feel again. But it's always about what they're going through, what they got going on, their new adventure that they got going, what their new investments are, what they're pursuing, their dreams. It's all about them. And never during the conversation, not once, do they ever ask you, how you doing? What do you have going on? Matter of fact, they don't even let you tell them, well, you know what? I've jumped out and I started a vlog. I've jumped out and started a blog. I've jumped out and started a YouTube channel. They don't let you say anything because they talk all about themselves. Y'all, I cannot stand a selfish person. Real talk. And when people say selfish, they always tend to go and think about, well, you know, they don't like to share or they don't want to give money. No. People can be selfish when it comes down to communication. Communication works both ways, people. And people always get hung up on a relationship. Well, a friendship is a relationship as well. And you have to be able to value that friendship. Because friendship means a lot. And I don't mean just the term being thrown around loosely. I mean like how I was brought up. I'm 40 years old. Friendship was the true real deal Holyfield. You rolled or you died. You were loyal. You know, it wasn't a go behind your back thing and talk about people. Because whatever I have to say to any of my friends, I tell them straight up in their face how the cow ate the cabbage. And for you all that are upstate and don't know nothing about country talk, that means I tell them exactly how it is. Exactly, the point blank details. I don't sugarcoat anything. But you have some people, when you talk to them, you hate to even answer your phone. Because they're always harping on the same thing. You're never able to get a word in edgewise. And not only that, have you ever had that, are those people that when you talk to them, they always, I'm just going through. I'm just depressed. I'm just depressed. They've been depressed for 85 years now. I'm just saying. And I want everyone to listen to me well. Depression is real. It is real. And people have depression. And it is nothing to be played with. But if you've been depressed every day for the past 5 years or more, I need you to go get some help. Telling me you depressed is not going to help you. I'm just a plain, ordinary woman. That's not, well, no, I'm not average. Not your ordinary woman. I take that back. I'm not your average person. But I am not a counselor. I am not licensed. I am not a therapist. I cannot help you. And I don't mind listening to anyone's problems. I don't mind encouraging. I don't mind praying with you. I don't mind giving you a word. But at what point do you take responsibility for your own emotions? Let me tell you something. I have been so depressed. I have wanted to get out the bed. I have been so depressed. I've just sat in a house with no lights on, curtains closed, and wouldn't even answer the door or the phone. I know what depression is. But I had to get it right up in here and make the decision in here. Lord, I need your help. And I refuse to live like this. I refuse to be like this. Because even though I'm going through a rough time, someone else has it much worse than I do right now. So, Lord, give me the strength each and every day to move a little bit more than what I'm moving right now. Real talk. This hair has annoyed me. It won't stay in place, y'all. But anyway, it's just people. Value your friendships. Value your people that you have as friends. Listen to your friend. It's okay. I don't care. If you need to vent, I want you to call me and vent. If I'm your friend. Because I want to be there for you. Because I'd rather be there for you and listen than for you to go out and do something stupid. I don't want anything to happen to anybody that I love, that I'm close to, or that I'm friends with. But my thing is, it works both ways, sweetheart. Can you ask me how I'm doing? Can you ask me what I got going on? Can you ask me, am I going through anything? Can you ask me what's new in my life? I mean, I sat on the phone yesterday morning, matter of fact. Yesterday morning with someone, and for 4 hours, I just sit there and had the phone for real. I said something in between here and there, but I kind of wanted to see at what point were they going to say, well, Tasha, are you okay? What do you have going on? What's new in your life? Finally, I said, thank you so much for this entire conversation of asking me about me. Thank you so much for inquiring about what I have going on. I love your concern about me. And they were like, huh? What? What you talking about? I said, exactly. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I said, you know what? I have to be honest with you. You have gotten on my nerve. You are annoying. You are never happy. You are always something. And you are selfish. And until you can learn to be a little compromising, and until you can learn that friendship is both ways, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? What you got going on? I got going on this. Well, listen to me. I got good. Don't call me anymore. Not your average fact that most people won't tell you. Cut folks off. When they all about themselves and you can't never talk to them about anything, and they can't never have your back on anything, and they can't ever listen to you, cut them. It was a song called You Need to Cut It. I got a remix. Cut it. Cut them. Get rid of them. I will cut you off so quick, you'll be on blink. You won't even know I was there. You won't even know you gone. And we have to get to that point. It's okay to be loyal to people, but be loyal to the people that have your back. And you got to understand that when you're out here and you're in YouTube land or ministry land or Facebook land, and you're encouraging and you're sharing your life and you're motivating, you need someone to pour into you what you put out. People think it's just a game. It's not. You need someone to motivate you and to pour into you and encourage you sometimes. The encourager and the motivator gets tired and needs encouraging and motivation sometimes. And sometimes I think people really don't understand that. Real talk. So my thing is, my little not average fact is, cut them. And quit telling people. I heard somebody say one time, well, you need to explain. No, I am 40 years old. I am grown. I don't have to explain to anybody why I do anything. You dig? Let me be real ghetto right now. You dig? If there is a reason for me to cut you off, trust me. For me, that was a necessary reason. And I don't have to sit down and write you a 4-page letter like a Leah. And I don't have to call you and say, well, I'm going to cut you off. And nah, boo. Deuces. A-Town. Holla at you. And as women, I know, I can say, and I can't speak on behalf of men, but as women, we sometimes find it hard because our nature is to nurture and to be there and to comfort and to, want to help and guide through. And so we feel kind of bad when we cut. No, baby, cut. I don't care who it is. Cut them. If they're not producing fertilizer for you to grow, and they're killing the grass that you're trying to grow, get rid of them. Sometimes we never progress and we never go where God wants us to make it to in life because we're trying to hold on to all these dead situations and all these dead people. And we got too much baggage and too much weight. And we can't make it to the destination because we're trying to hold on to all this stuff and all these people that were never intended to be on the flight with us in the first place. You got to know when to say no. And you have to understand, no is a full sentence. You don't have to explain. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to feel bad. Just no. And I have days and I have some people, and they laugh at me because they know me. Sometimes I don't feel like talking to people. And when they call me, I say, you know what, I don't mean harm. I love you. Are you okay? They be like, yeah, I'm okay. So are you sure? Yeah. I said, you know what, I don't feel like talking to you. As long as you're good, I'm good. Bye. See, what happens in life is you'll end up taking on people's problems. You'll be fine. And you'll end up taking on all these other issues of other people around you and find yourself burdened, heavy laden, trodden down, and feeling bad. You got to know when to cut people. You got to know when to say enough is enough. And you got to understand that things have to be balanced. And you also have to understand there's a such thing called boundaries. And you got to always make yourself a priority. And somebody might say, she's so selfish. No, I'm not. I'm real. If you don't take care of you first, physically, emotionally, spiritually, who else gonna take care of you? If you're not okay in those 3 areas, how can you take care of anyone else? If you barely can walk because you don't take care of your physical health, if you barely can think because your mind is so tormented, if you can't get a prayer through because you don't even have a prayer life, how can you encourage and motivate anybody else? And you all messed up. You can't, because you don't have the strength. So cut. That's what I'm going to name this video. Cut them. Thugism. Don't even do it ladylike. You know, we're supposed, ladies, we're always expected to be soft-spoken. Yes and no. I was thuggish. So I'm telling you, do it for me. Tashi Lane, not average. When you cut folks, tell them deuces, holler. Put a little tone in your voice. Take it on down. Deuces. Go real thug with him. I'll holler at you. This ain't worth me investing my time in. I can't keep doing this. And I'm about to end this, but before I do, let me say this. Would you invest your money into stock that hadn't grown or produced a revenue in 20 years? No. Stop investing your time and your energy into relationships that have not produced a positive outcome for you. Same thing. Please do me a favor. Click like on this video. Share me with somebody. And hit subscribe. Because I'm trying to get my subs up. And in due season, they'll rise. I just need to tell y'all that. I'm sitting here in my car. If I go run my errands. Cut. And if you don't have scissors, back in the day when I ran the streets, I used to have a knife. Cut them with your knife. I don't care how you do it. Cut them. Have a blessed Monday. Know that it's okay not to be average. I'm never going to be, and I'm not trying to be. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace.